faço do peito do senhor, dependendo de como ficar, você faz o peito da mãe. Só o importante é ter um cobaia logo, né?
Uhum.
This is Amiot. You're under my orders, mister. Get on your horse. Wrong orders. Better order me to water him first. That'll help you come out even. You might as well know it. You're under arrest for murder. So I gathered. I didn't find the gun. I guess he must have thrown it in the creek. That's nothing. I didn't find a bullet that killed the kid either. You didn't find a bullet? No. Oh, and you better go back and look for it again, don't you think? You sure had. What do you mean by that? The killer might be interested in that bullet someday. Come on, get mounted. Inskip. What about him? I thought you said you didn't know him. Never saw him in my life. I was sure hoping somebody would fetch him without very much delay. Start drifting.
Johnny, where's Mr. Inskip?
Bob Terrell.
Sorry, Johnny, but where's Mr. Inskip? Mr. Inskip, a stranger came to our place. He's been arrested and he asked for you.
Wait, honey, just a minute. Now, take your time. Tell me easy so I can understand.
A stranger's been arrested in our place and he asked for you, Mr. Inskip.
Yeah?
Travel this far off the road? When we have business at Crossford, we do. I've noticed you watching for a chance. Put the picking string on him, Tally.
Half knot or fast?
Calf knot will do. Hold his pony, Rick.
Right.
Search his pockets and those saddlebags. Kick that bedroll open. Go through his saddlebags. We know you killed him, mister. Why? I gave you the right answer. How much would that change your plans? Not 1 inch. That's what I thought. Whitey, toss your rope over that limb. We don't shoot on our men, mister. Not in this country. Only hang 'em, huh?
There's a letter and the usual junk.
I'll take the letter. Drop it on him, boys. Hold it. Oh! Hold it in, Skip. Nobody jumped you in on this.
All I hear I was sent for.
We'll know where to get you if you're wanted.
Something you wanted to see me about, son?
Bob Tyrell. You'll be under arrest yourself in another minute.
Ah, shut up. I just want to kind of get close to the boy to hear what he's got to say. Hey, your man's getting away.
Go get him.
monotonous.
I don't like it any more than you do.
Well, that ain't much. What's the funny story this time?
I stayed back to bring in Skip in.
I swear to heaven, Sheriff, I was just trying to help, that's all.
We was asking the killer a few questions, and this old pelican rides up and cuts him loose.
Well, somebody had to do something. You see, the fellow was trying to get away.
He was?
Oh, joking aside, Sheriff, I just miscalculated my man, that's all. No, he didn't.
Come on.
I'll take back my letter.
That him, is it?
Yeah.
How come you run into Inskip so cussed untimely?
I knew Bob Tyrell.
Loved him like a brother, I suppose. Come clear over the divide, just looking for him.
Bob was a good friend of mine.
Too bad there's no way for him to say so.
There is a way. Come on with that letter.
Yeah, let me see it. Yep, signed Bob Tyrell. Addressed to friend Brazos. That's you, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Not much of a case against friend Brazos, don't look like to me.
Brazos Kane! Oh! Brazos! Brazos Kane!
Kane, the gunfighter from the Panhandle War?
He's all mixed up. Don't you believe him?
Oh, you want a joke. You don't remember me. All right. But you remember Mike. The night he was born, you were 20 miles for the doctor. If you wouldn't have been dead, he wouldn't be here. You remember this purse you gave him? Perhaps you don't want to remember. Perhaps you are ashamed of old John.
Sure, I remember. Why, you ugly old jumping bean.
Oh, Brazos, you almost break my heart.
Why, this can't be little Mike.
Oh, sure. No.
All right, let's break up this homecoming. Cook him a good dinner, Jose, and charge it to me.
Frijoles de taquitos. You don't have to tell me.
You ain't turning this killer loose, are you?
Oh, now, don't put it that way. Bill, your men look mighty dry. Why don't you take them over to the bar and buy them a drink? Just charge it to me. Take all these other good folks here, too. And, give old Inskip an extra tall one.
Come on, Hangman.
Go on with it. Town treasurer might feel that a little. I gotta apologize for our town. Dead, stagnant, gone to sleep with a fly on its nose. I'm sorry we can't expect a man like you to settle here. But I realize you're used to plenty of action.
Sounds like the place I'm looking for.
It does?
Mm-hmm.
Well, now, wait a minute. Let's kind of talk this thing over. Too bad you weren't here a while back. Right now, we're coming into a bad season. Sandstorms, occasional tornadoes, and hot. Well, right along here one day, my horse caught a fire. You ever think about California?
Sometimes.
I knew you'd see it my way. It ain't exactly that I expect any trouble. It's just that fellas often get the wrong idea and act hasty after a killer. You know. I'd like to get out of here myself.
Thanks. You explained to Inskip. Tell him I had something I had to do.
You bet I will. Good luck on your trip. Sure wish I was going with you. Hey, wait a minute. Wrong way. That ain't the way to California.
This is a shortcut. Hi, Mr. Banner. You, huh? Back again. I guess so. I wonder, could I borrow a horseshoe nail?
I thought the posse took you to the sheriff.
Oh, kinda.
Kinda.
We sort of got separated on the way, but we met at the sheriff's office.
I don't see what the sheriff say.
He spoke a few words on the climate of California.
California.
Said he aimed to go there someday. Now, what I wanted the nail for, it looks like I'm about to lose this shoe. I hate to lose things, you know.
Nails are in the tack room.
Much obliged.
He's confusing, ain't he?
My name's Hen Orkin. Was
to me shot it out with Pac Winters up at Dodge. You probably heard how I...
Nope, I ain't heard nothing.
They said you could stand a little more edge put on your outfit.
That's so? We'll see that kid get some grub, will you?
Yeah.
You're a little late getting there, ain't you? I had to do some of your work.
Well, I was tucking drunk.
Uh-huh. Throw your bedroll in the bunkhouse.
Yep.
Still looking for the nails?
There wasn't anything wrong with that shoe.
I didn't suppose there was.
You've still got it, haven't you?
I have.
Haven't you?
Oh, sure. I think so.
Have you told anybody about it?
Well, no. Not that I remember.
I want you to know I sure appreciate what you've done for me.
Oh, it was nothing, really. Or was it?
I know I had no right to give it to you.
Well, it was awfully nice of you anyway.
Say, am I mumbling today?
Oh, no. I thought it was lovely.
What was?
Why, what we were talking about. You giving me a present, I guess.
Look, no offense, but does any half-wittedness run in your family?
There does seem to be a little shortness of memory.
Oh. Well, never mind. I'll take it off your hands now.
Oh, shucks, I meant to keep it always.
Always? What on earth for?
Why, as a keepsake?
I'm afraid it has to be used to hang a man.
Now, wait a minute. Just what was it you gave me? A rope?
I put a bullet in your hand this morning at the water trough.
Bullet.
It was a bullet that killed Bob Tyrell. Now, let's see it, sister, because I have to have it.
She doesn't have your bullet. I have it.
I guess I'm going blind. She doesn't look anything like you. I'm sorry. I take back what I said about half-wittedness. I'm half-witted.
Oh, that's all right. It's becoming to you.
Sure you can trust her?
Well, I hope so. She's my sister.
Yeah, I thought she was your sister.
You thought she was me. Big one.
Good looking?
Never mind the high.
Well, what's the matter with you? Did you bust something or
You
what?
had more sand than a road through Texas when you dragged me into this.
Oh, honey, look how you got that stench fixed. Why, I could throw a dog through it.
You forgot to get your bullet back, didn't you?
It's all right. I'll get it. Move your leg, honey.
You won't get it. Somebody's got it.
Oh, they have? Where is it?
It's where I can get it if I decide to.
Uh-huh. Then you better decide to, don't you think?
Don't you tell me what to do. You happen to be a hired hand around here, and that's all you are.
Is that so? You come on down here.
All right, I'll get your bullet.
That's more like it, honey.
You always could mix me up, couldn't you?
It's good for you.
I kind of hope you stay around. The country could stand a little straightening out.
Pretty near straightened out to me.
Maybe I'd better get you your bullet now.
Wait a minute. Keep it, Russ. Right here. Thanks. Just practicing. Mind if I watch?
My pal Bob Terrell was killed yesterday.
Some gunfighter done it. Name of Brazos Kane.
Bob was tracking down the cattle rustlers who had been raiding the small ranchers. And I heard they let Kane go, too. Like they always do if the killer works for the right outfit. That's why I'm brushing up.
Look, Wild Bill. Name's Johnny O'Neill. Are you sure you got time to aim like that? Why don't you try kind of throwing the bullet in? Throwing it in? How?
Here, take my side riders belt.
It's all right. He wouldn't mind.
Well,
Go ahead.
okay, but this is kind of too bad.
Why?
After you kill this Brazos King, you realize you'll be a marked man? Why, every drunk in the country will want to try you. Keep your hand open as you slap and kind of wipe it out of the leather. How's that? Try it slow a few times. You know, you just can't kill one man and forget it. Every man you beat has friends. The more you win, the more come against you. You've got your choice between getting famous and getting rigor mortis.
Hey, this is slick.
Clamp the trigger and the hammer both at once. Then let the hammer slip as she swings up level. See how easy? After a while, when you're famous, if you still live, there'll come a day when your own best friend thinks he's forced to try you and kill you if he can.
Oh, you're just stretching it. Gosh, what could be slicker than that? I sure thank you, sir.
That's all right. I wish you'd change your mind about this Brazos Kane.
Why should you care what happens to him?
Can't seem to help it. I'm Kane.
Please. Don't do it.
That's another lesson for you. I wish someone had given the same to me long ago. Johnny, I didn't kill Bob. Come on, we'll tie this up.